Okay, awaiting live on YouTube.
Yeah. Are you ready yet?
We need to see how it
I'm here. Okay, we are nominal here and live on YouTube.
Woo!
Awesome. We get a time check. We have time over there.
Countdown time check.
Countdown. Continue on with step number 37.
When's the earliest we can weigh in?
2 minutes 50 now.
Okay.
This control, we're going to weigh in.
Dude, I hope we have a good weigh-in. If we have a bad weigh-in, are we allowed to cut weight or not? Like before we start, I didn't know.
Yeah. If they would take something off, they would gain weight and take something off before you start.
We'll just have to weigh it in.
Okay, because we don't know exactly. If we added really small stuff,
Right.
Maybe a tip to that point too, or maybe not. Go. Okay.
Holding on to step 56.
Sweet.
You're good.
Okay, so
Thank you.
nose weigh-in is good through.
You settled down and dropped to 34 for me.
That's weird. 'Cause we added a tiny bit of metal.
Okay, moving on to step 37.
Yeah.
We're going to toggle the on-off switch. And
check.
we might have to pick up the rover here, guys. So
Yeah.
2 of us pick up and 1 turn on.
All right, hold up. Ready?
I'll do. Yeah. Okay, waiting capacitance to resolve.
Sweet. Nick, how you feeling, man?
There's a capacitance in there, and like when we charge the batteries for some reason, there's something magical going on.
Absolutely magical.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's always this back right one that is the most intense. I wonder if it's how they're in line or something.
It
or
could
what.
be the shortest.
Yeah.
No, it's one of the longer distances, actually.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's see if it.
Okay, Jason, check the servo in the back, mass servo.
Yes, sir.
So it's good. Let's align.
Mass servo nominal.
Okay, mass servo is nominal. When we use the mass, you can use the mass GUI to toggle that. Do you check?
Okay, you guys get to Mount Cosmo anytime between now and start.
Okay. No, but I did. Okay, moving on to step 38.
If he has time, does he want to test? Does he want to test macro?
No test macro, because we can't go back to storage.
Okay.
Ensure wireless connection has been established between user and rover.
Yep.
I love it.
Are you good there?
Lowering mass.
Yeah.
Just back right.
Okay, ensure camera feed
Mass
in operation.
Mass locked in place.
Gold feeds in operation.
It was running for about now,
Okay.
and it kept on to 80%.
Okay, rover feeds are nominal. Continuing on, we have check 40. Check wheels are in straight in position.
We have back right, front left. Let's go back right first.
You're going to calibrate the back right wheel first.
You should be able to see it.
Not the back. Not really. Not really.
Start tarring the back right wheel. Continue, continue, continue. Hold, stop.
Work out and carry your mic.
Good.
Front left, we're going to calibrate the front left wheel.
Mental workout.
Any mark. Continue, continue, continue. Hold.
Am I good to zip tie down the front? Let's go.
Okay, wheels are calibrated and nominal. We're going to check your turning capability, turn left and right.
Very good.
Yep, keep turning. Okay, all 4 wheels are turning and in operation. That is good. Moving on, we're going to move the pan tilt around slowly. We don't have that calibrated yet, so it's very slowly move the top of the pan tilt. Pan is good.
See if you can touch the delay right now.
Tilt is good. How's the delay look? Delay looks good.
Okay, cool.
Okay, time check. We are at T-minus 13 minutes. Check forward functionality slowly, very slowly.
Fine control. We have
Fine
monitor
control.
plugged in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, straight forward's good. Check backwards, very slowly. Backwards is good. Okay. Line 47, rover operation is a go. T-minus 12 minutes, 48 seconds. We're going to move you up to the Marcel at this point. Copy. Okay, last item, moving up to the Marcel.
Rover and transport. Does
Going up.
yes sir.
Go into the mountain. What's your song?
Yeah.
Same end on the top.
We have a couple minutes early if you wanna.
I haven't downloaded it. If you have it on
Oh.
another phone, I can play.
I don't think we can walk around without.
Do you have entertainment on your phone?
No.
Whose phone is our?
Light this board up? I have it on mine, but okay.
No, whose phone is the?
This phone.
Volume. All right.
Hello? Yes.
It works. Yes. What's it called? Something about Metallica.
Enter.
Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
It's
not on the checklist?
Yeah, confirm the stream with here, and we have these games. Yeah, 2 games.
Cool. Are we ready for escort? Hold up.
Yep.
Cool.
Once I type my water bottle. Nice. Let's be about it, gentlemen.
Let's do it.
Oh, transport in progress. Now, Nick, if the math doesn't go up right away, keep it forward vector, all right?
Ashton, view you guys on the rover.
Okay. And hello. What we're gonna have to do first here is you're gonna have to calibrate the camera.
By the way, say hi to Pat.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Pat.
Yeah. I mean, there's no speakers, but
Okay, but be cognizant of that when you're giving commentary on the course.
yeah, you'll have to.
So, yeah.
Where I didn't identify anything until it was
Captured.
fully captured.
Cool. Go.
Otherwise, it's merely objects of interest.
Okay.
Things that have caught my eye.
Well, the other things too are like,
Well, we have a better live stream than MIT. That's why. MIT didn't stream it. Great. I don't know.
Video 2 is not working. Video 2 is stuck. It's working again. Okay. All right. Is that a good angle? Can you see? Can you see right here, my finger?
Just 2 seconds away on
Okay, perfect. Okay, Nick, I'm gonna put my hand in front of the mask camera. Tell me what the delay is. 3, 2, 1.
9 minutes.
No latency. Perfect. The same on the front camera. 3,
that. Should be about
2,
2.5
1.
seconds. 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Okay, that's about as best as we're gonna get. Okay. Now, Nick, remember, do not press anything when you're in the drive position. Okay. Copy that. Okay. We have T-minus 9 minutes. We're on the transport pad now.
Looking good.
Have fun with it, man. You got it.
Nick, so do you remember the strategy of, I think I can tell you this now. Strategy start, grab a rock on top of the mat.
I wouldn't talk about it. Yeah.
What's that?
That. Oh, it's locked.
One more time?
Okay, yeah.
No, we're facing away. So you're going to do my strategy on top where
We'll be back. Yeah, he'll walk around when he gets there.
What's going to happen when we get down to the minute? I'm going to be talking to you guys for 15 seconds. I'm going to hand the phone off to Sharon, and she's going to actually talk it down. Okay? All right, and what will happen then is we're going to be out of the area. And call my phone if you.
I feel like I'll probably on his way. Stacy gets here with the coffee. You want to be running up to me? Thank you.
No, I don't think you did.
I'll text you.
Told our driver. No.
Oh, okay. 6 minutes.
T-minus 6 minutes. You guys hear it?
Alright, he's here.
T-minus 6 minutes.
This one's arrived.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go down there.
Yes. See, like, colored rocks.
Oh.
That's what they're after. So they can pick. They'll survey. These guys can't tell the guys operating this where these are. So this has a camera on it, it will detect. So it may go here, and then these are little launch pad or teleportation pad, so it can scan here And then I can either decide to drive down, or I can go back on here and then drive it down.
This is like 92. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys get in some good sleep or what? Oh, dude, yeah, we got like 2 hours.
Yeah. These are main drivers. We've got him.
I think we might have a mobility check.
So Nick, do you like that claw better? The new claw better?
I mean, they're not here. They're not on site.
Oh. It's like, yeah, claw, crazy. That is made out of two specials. Yeah, well, we had a whole presentation. They had like a market on this back.
If you look in the,
Two and a half minutes.
Okay, T-minus 2.5 minutes. Nick, just some other words of advice. Just take your time.
Eternal glory. We think it handle it. Alternatively, you know, someone's pointing.
you know, there's a few places where it kind of comes down.
90 seconds.
T-minus 90 seconds.
Well, if you decide to do that next week, you know they would love to get a video of that.
Just get a good airborne station right here. If you can give a hint to our videographer and our photographer here if you're about to suicide. So we can capture that. Of course.
Let's go.
There you go.
We're going to put you on speaker, guys, okay? All right, Jimmy, you got your phone ready to start.
30 seconds.
Minus. Good
luck.
Okay, perfect. Hey, we're leaving the hill now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, Virginia Tech. Go Hokies. Woohoo!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show. It's day 2, and already Virginia Tech's rover is springing to life. The camera mask is up. It's twitching. What would you ask? Today certainly have their work cut out for them. After MIT put up a very nice 56 points yesterday, and then West Virginia put up a record-breaking 99. The team as the rover is intimidated by the high scores it must catch. Now the arm being tested. The release all claws of each line. What will they do?
Chris, your audio feed is picking up on the live stream. They can hear you on the World Wide Web.
Always wanted to be famous. Claw number 40. There's something interesting. Now it moves. Make contact. What will it do? Make a contact. So far, no success making the actual pickup, but now the claws are in place. Try again. Now is the time where we find out if Virginia Tech's last second audible can really pay off. Together. Indeed, they've lifted something. They're pulling back now. Can they stow it? They do. And with that, Virginia Tech adds a yellow rock to their collection, and they're on the board. The arm, perhaps reliving its glory, repeats the process, dropping air into their collection bin. What will it do now? Will it live on its past glory? Or will they aim yet higher?
JD Reeves is listening to you live, Chris, no pressure.
Slowly, the rover backs away. Perhaps it has decided it will pursue another rock. First, though, it rocks back and forth. Hesitation. Indecision. Suddenly, a burst from the wheels, but then it begins to slip back. Virginia Tech has chosen to manufacture their own tire treads for this competition. How will they do gripping on this rock? They've now pointed themselves away from the cliff. Where will they go next? Twitch in midair, but there's nothing to grasp up here. Unless they expect a rock to materialize in their grasp.
They got a yellow rock.
After a few halting steps, the rover rolls forward several more feet. Slowly but surely, we are making our way down the mountain. Now we're rolling without the motors and wheels sounding as if they're even turning. Well, so much for that. Now we're positively dashing down the hill. We come now to the base of the mountain. Directly ahead lies the sand pit. How will the new tire treads do there? Well, it looks like the sand pit is the next target for exploration. What will we find? Now, at the base of a small mountain that is located in the sand pit. Rover creeps forward on the floor. Now the arm is in motion. Perhaps the rover has found something of interest. For the moment, the claws hang poised, a few inches above the ground. Another adjustment by the hand. Now we wait to see what the next step is. And he begins to reach down. Look for a grab. Still the rover waits. Poised. Still we wait. Again, claws set almost touching the ground. seems as if the rover ponders what to do next. Perhaps mission control is opted for a coffee break in the middle of the mission. It is early in the morning, especially here in Texas. Already, nearly a quarter of the time has passed. But indeed, the rover has retired to this sunny place just below Mount Cosmo, ready to live out the day, sunning itself on the map. More tiny motions with claws, and the rest of the arm. But that's all we've seen for several minutes now. Again, motion by the front part of the arm. Ah, now the rover switches forward. For a moment, Virginia Tech had rediscovered mobility. Now the rover gets back up. And the engine's way to the throughout this late motion, the arms remain motionless, and they walk to jump at the same time. Now the arm begins to pivot. to the target before. Claws, now only inches away from target. As we approach the 20-minute mark, I'd like to thank the Virginia Tech team for giving me this opportunity to drink my coffee. Now, here's on the scene. They may be in touch with Mission Control. And with that, Virginia Tech calls a mulligan. They're going to attempt to diagnose the problem.
Okay. So it's gone.
They've got 10 minutes to see what they do.
Okay, so you're just saying it's frozen on one image? No.
You need to plug into Arduino?
Yeah, I know. What you might have
You
to
need to undo this?
is when you come up to the ready position,
You mean
you know
undo
how
this?
the saw is going to be angled a little bit? You might have to push it on the ground and bend it to a straight position. Does that make sense? Okay, so you might have to do that, and then it should be fine. If you push it down hard enough to get to a straight position, it should be fine. Alright, what we're going to do now is Kevin's going to hook this one up.
Yeah, you can fix your arm now if you need to.
Oh, we can?
That's part of this.
And what?
Fix your arm now.
Tell them to put it in
Put
drive
it in
mode.
drive mode.
Hey,
No, ready mode, ready mode.
put it in ready mode.
Should be just straight down.
Okay, we're going to just stop.
Reset the arm.
So be gentle, place, trying to hit it again.
And Nick, we're getting low on hand. I thought sorry.
No.
No, okay. Never mind. I can't say that. Yeah.
Just
Okay. Okay. Talk to us, Kevin. What's up?
tell them to redo the video.
What's up?
Video 2 button.
Redo the video 2 button. Does you have to do the code too?
Yes.
You have to re-enter the code too.
Same thing we did before.
The same thing you did before. After the video 2, you have to run that small code. Mm-hmm. We have 7.5 minutes left.
Already, they've spent the first 2.5 minutes of the
You got it?
What's going on here, so guys?
Yes, just redo it.
Yes, just do that.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Let Kevin do a few things. That should be good.
Do you want to test the drop?
No,
Just
it's fine.
test drop macro.
It's fine, we're good.
Okay.
Alright,
Hey, you're good.
they're done.
And with that, the monkey will complete the arm. Some adjustments to the software. And now, the rover's back in action. Once more, the rover creeps forward. Once more, it halts. The arm moves now. It's a lot too. How about now? But after a brief motion by the arm, nothing. Once more, the rover sits silently, taking advantage of the brief respite from the sun we receive from a cloud. The rover resumes rocking back and forth. The rover resumes rocking back and forth, adjusting its position in neutral. The arm descends, the wrist flexes. Another attempt at the pickup. Still, motion by the arm. Still, motion by the arm. Might just be running low on battery. Still, just a few motions by the arm.
Chris, it looks like they've lost their claw camera feed.
Ah, word is coming in that the claw camera feed may have failed them. Batteries. If they truly are blind, how will they proceed? Can they adapt to the situation? Or will their reach exceed their grasp? Time is marching on. We're now almost halfway through the period. Much of it spent here on the lagoons. Still we wait. Still we hope. What else can Virginia Tech accomplish in the time remaining? Certainly they can still move. They've left forward. The claw now going through its motion. Attempting to release something in that. All the breath air. And so they are shut of these dunes. It seems that this was not their happy place. Elsewhere. Or will they? We're waiting now. After that brief burst of motion, another stop. Another moment's quiet reflection. But what Virginia Tech needs now is not a reflection, it needs rocks. Having made up its mind, the rover begins to turn about the new side. When it needs to go, it can go. It has a good clip. It's been saving itself. It's in search of something worth grabbing. The rover is ready to lift for you. on turn 43.
For the moment, however, it continues to traverse the rim.
That's all. Almost taking out your faithful narrator. We've come now to the middle ground between all the destinations. From here, you can go anywhere. For the moment, we dally near the base of the mountain. The boldness of the last few minutes of driving has left us. At a more leisurely pace, we begin to enter the Mars rock jungle. There are 25 minutes left. They still have big rocks. And a chance to see, and a chance to see how the vehicle handles over the rough terrain. The mass cam twitches, carrying the their only eyes. Will that be enough to finish his goal? The arm now moves to the distance. Preparing to make an attempt. Once again, the ball moves slowly, tentatively. Will this attempt go better if we want his hand? sun has emerged from behind the clouds. Perhaps the extra light will help with control. Now, they have something in the grasp. They're bringing it to their collection bin. They've released it. Suddenly, all motion stops. The success of this attempt hangs on a precipice. And we wait with bated breath. The rover appears satisfied with its attempt and drives on. The camera casts about, searching the rock yard for another target. With a burst of speed, the rover drives over a rock that's been holding it up. But still, we're in the relative shallows of the rock yard. Almost as if in fear, the rover backs off. It seems indecisive. Here's now to the reversing course. Backing up. Heading deeper into the Mars. Suddenly in trouble. Wheels spin and play. Another moment effort being shaking the robot free. So the rover now a little deeper in the rock. The arm moves from the position it's been in. What will it aim to pick up next? Already, more than 2/3 of Virginia Tech's time has passed. Once again, the arm as it tries to position itself. Another motion by the grappling mechanism. Still the arm elbows. Still the rope remains motionless. Still seconds. The birds on the claw now seem to be struggling, fighting against something. Suddenly, they're moving to their collection. They release it and have captured an orange rock. And surface of Mars. For the first time in over half an hour, we have another rock.
Chris, we are at the 15-minute mark.
And word comes down that there's only 15 minutes remaining. As it stands, the dream of catching West Virginia is beginning to slip away into the waking. A fitful start by the rover moves it forward a few feet, then it halts again. Now turning as if it needs to leave the Martian rock. Once again, something will spin in place. Once again, we'll get a chance to test the drive. But where will it go with its final few minutes? What will it do? Punches back across the larger one. Perhaps decided that was not the best. That's more for the rest of the territory. It turns now. Continues to swing back into the middle laps. Barely more than 2 minutes from now. It appears that its eye has been drawn once more to the sand dunes. But has it forgotten its fall? The rover has maneuvered itself, but then drives off immediately. Perhaps that is not his goal. Here at the border between the sand and the moon. Or has the key to the sun scrambled its brain? The camera maneuvers, surveying the sea. Now the bridge is full. The G4 is a bit of a challenge here on the sand. I can hear the whine of the motor as the rover rocks itself back and forth. Now the arm is gone into motion. Perhaps something has caught the rover's eye. The arm is rising now, extending. Still the arm and claw maneuver gently. The rover pushes forward on the loop, then rocks back. Paws come together to lift away. A sudden jump forward by the rover. Now step back. And another. Down for the goose. Trying to judge the position.
Five minutes remain on the clock.
There are 5 minutes left. Don't waste these last few moments. Paws open now. Perhaps another attempt will be made. Slowly, slowly, the elevation rotates. More delicate adjustments from mission control. Paws closed. They lift away. Moving to the cockpit and releasing. game. So the guys survive. But each time it gets survived, it goes back to the base. Now in the second game, Virginia Tech is almost out of the back. Not losing the now we're talking to the dummy. All the grass is the base of the mountain. Will they also be oriented? But again, they tumble backwards. This time catching themselves on the side. Right. Reach to the side.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Their advisor steps in, catching it. You're working for a job well done. Next.
Where's power?
It was a great run by Virginia Tech, and they did manage to pick up a little bit of precious cargo. A yellow rock and an orange rock. One from the mountain, one from Mars. Additionally, there was a street moment out there in the Martian yards. They made an attempt at another yellow rock. And in maneuvering to deposit, set it on the lip, the very edge of the collection bin. They drove off with it, still grappled in their claws. But when they made their attempt for the orange rock, the yellow rock tumbled back onto the Martian surface.
Hold up your samples.
Buffalo is doing their weigh-in, and we'll begin at 10:15.
All right.
With that, Virginia Tech's run comes to a close. But with 3 points, they're still in third place all by themselves.
Yeah, we should grab it. Like.
Up next, and just
Good job, guys.
Thanks, Buffalo. Yep.
Can we go down to
Not really. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.